Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper lead, back with another video. Look, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. Hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So listen, we're going to get into a little selection real quick before we get into the chit-chat about Cardi B burning up the dinner for Offset. Listen, they said a gal can't hold the man, and she burning. Listen, when I seen them chicken wings, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Let's go real quick.
I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. I will wrap circles round you. I'm gon' wrap circles round you. LeBron on the beat, all net and the Swisher squeeze. Dutch masters at 2 just to be complete. They want the grill, okay, nigga, get the beef on your face blast. Oh, really don't get your teeth out when they cap city, rap city, ho. You can spit fast, people know that you slow. Saying you right when we know that you won't, and we know that you don't. Yo, keep your back still. They accident from back still. Feed them rats pills, set them in the trap still. You ain't simply many question why you act ill. With nothing in store, tell me how you snag deals. But I know cause your prices is lower. They offer me more for the nicest to show up. I tower your shit like the Eiffel that go up. And nigga, you know what? Yo, hold up. People be wildin' and blindin' my talent. You act like you don't hear this fire. You a nobody but a well-known liar. You talk too much, keep the jail phones tighter. I know your family some well-known fighters. COVID with no lid, they spread that virus. In the pandemic, you ain't had a plan in it. Damn, now you just scamming it. This beat, I'ma cross-examine it and relay that. All my niggas ran with it on streets. I'ma take my stance on it and make sure that everybody stands on it. You alternate, I'm what they really want in this. I'm who they choose and you who they often get. It's up to me. I would just dispute the shit. We shoot the shit and figure out what coup to get. Yo, I got it from beginning to the end with the flow, yelling head tight. Kill it with it, no. Put your plant in the window, let it grow. Dealt with a little bit of pain on the low. Yo, some shit will break you. I would rather break through. My verses take 1, my ad-libs take 2. Working on the EP album and it take 2. Drop shit you can relate to. Raps in surplus while you make do. Raps amazing, I would hate too. Raps a circus trying to cage you. These rats is running in and out the same crew. Yo, LeBron is a dawn, my hand on the Quran. And them off-whites can't stand it, I'm on my exit. Reps it, even in Texas.
I don't need no motherfucking necklace, nigga. Listen, make sure you check me out, LeBron, on all streaming platforms. LeBron, Circles Freestyle, all that shit. Check it out. So listen, so Cardi B, Offset posted in his stories, he pretty much exposed her. Let's bring this up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Let's get into specifics. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And I have a remedy for them as well. So you see that chicken? Let's play this.
Shot D good though. I'm gonna keep it real. D good, but bang, D right here.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Listen, that right there, that let me know why the girl can't hold the man. Why the girl have to switch up the face for them, the switch up the face. The girl obviously miss home economic class. It's a home ec where you go cook up and you cook up in the class. Because that right there, that tell me that you need more, you need to practice more. That's like the girl who used to work in my office and she burned popcorn every day. And me say, you practice at home? You practice at home, you have an old family and you burn up chicken like that. Listen, that right there, that means somebody wasn't watching the chicken, or either you had, it was cooking too fast, because even the other chickens still looked a little suspect too. Let's just play it, Bob.
Okay,
poor doggy in the butt wrong.
I ain't gonna count.
And then what is that? Is that baked beans or is it charro beans? What is that? I really can't tell.
I don't. Him. I need to get that. Get back to you. Thought it burned the wings.
First things first, I want to say is this, right? Please tell me this, guys, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm just thinking that people come with the days and the times, right? So first things first. These are celebrities. They're cooking on sheet pans. Cool, right? But you cooking chicken like that on aluminum foil, that's one. So it's like these people, these same people try to throw in your face that they wear all these designer clothes and all of this shit, right? You cook that chicken on there and that burnt, that looks like somebody ain't watched that, or they ain't know if it was done and they just kept cooking it. Because then it looked like that piece at the top left, it looked like somebody took a bite out of it or something, right? So you see that piece at the top left, at the top, right? Do it look like somebody took a chunk out of it or something? Maybe they ain't know if it was done or some shit like that, right? But my whole thing is that that's just too far. That's too far. You ain't, let's play it through. That shit ain't even funny. That shit ain't even funny. Like, the guy can't hold it, man.
Shot D good though. I'm gonna keep it real. D good.
That looked barely done. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is done. who knows? But you cooking on aluminum foil. Let me just put you onto some shit real quick before we. No, let's just continue the video so we could dash
But
that.
boy, D right here. Come on. Burnt. Okay, Fluffy trying to eat my food.
Poor
Man.
doggy.
I ain't gonna count though.
Baked
Ham.
beans or what?
I didn't get that. Mac and cheese. Howdy.
That's crazy that he's so attention seeking that you gonna post that your wife burnt the chicken up. Like that's not a moment to share. I wouldn't even have posted no shit like that. Like that shit don't even. That's not appetizing in the least bit. Like you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know when you like your chicken to be a little like you might grill it or some shit like that. That shit is wrong. Like you know what I'm saying? Please stop cooking on top of aluminum foil in 2022. Let me post something up for y'all that everybody should own. I'm telling you, this is what I use to make my chicken. If you don't have one of these, you should have a baking rack that you put on top of your sheet pan to make your chicken on. Let me put you on to something, Cardi. Listen, and I don't have as much money as you, and I know you like to call people broke and all of that, but you really need this to put on top of your baking sheet. What you do is you spray your pan on it, you asshole, so that you don't put aluminum foil on pans, and then you gotta peel all of that shit off or all of that barbecue sauce. No, sweetheart, spray some Pam on there, right? Put your chicken on there, let it cook, and then you drape your barbecue sauce on it, let the drippings drop to the bottom, all right? You do like that, and then just make sure that you're cooking at the appropriate temperature to make sure that you're not burning it, because that right there was just careless. That looked like somebody, I don't know if somebody was getting some sloppy toppy, copy, or whatever, but somebody wasn't watching that for a long time. That almost looked like it could have turned into a fire. So listen, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. Let me know what y'all thought about Cardi B burnt. Like, what did you think about Offset sharing it? One, and then it's just like that burnt up ass chicken. That shit to me, it's not even funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got all this money and y'all cooking on aluminum foil. Why y'all ain't got no racks on y'all sheet pans? And if you a person listening to this, do you have racks on your sheet pans? Do you cook your chicken like that? I just thought that was the best way, and those things aren't even expensive. You get them from the store, you put it on your sheet pan when you want to make your chicken in the oven, especially if you like that oven crispy, that oven fried chicken. I'll typically make my chicken like that. So I sits it on top of the rack. I season it up and then I sit it on the rack and I let it cook at 350, between 350 to 375, So I don't know what Cardi is doing out here, man, but obviously, like, listen, y'all got all that money. Y'all probably should have chefs and all of that shit. Somebody need to teach you how to do a thing or two, because that right there, yeah, I wouldn't have posted no shit like that. That was putrid. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm about to get up out of here. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you hit the bell notifications and let me know what you thought about Cardi's